everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmill, and making an appearance is my dog Chico. And it is so hot right now. This whole week it was raining. It was like 40-30 degree weather, and it's Friday and it's like 70 degrees outside, and I kind of just want to go to the beach and just like enjoy this weather. But also the sun is gonna set soon, and I need to go to the gym and lift. So this video we're gonna do a Sephora haul, and if you wanna know what I bought this VIB sale last weekend, please keep watching. So something that happened that I'm like, I was so sad and so stressed about, guys. YouTube is hard. YouTube is hard. Like, you have to think about the videos, you have to plan when to film, you have to plan to editing with like a software, and like doing all these weird things and cool things, trying to like be professional. It takes like 2 to like 5 hours. My computer is so slow. It takes a long time to do all that stuff. Like, YouTube is hard. And anyways, but I filmed the video right when I bought all the stuff that day. That Sunday that I bought all the stuff, I filmed because I wanted to be a good YouTuber and film. I deleted it by accident because there was 2 files. There was one for 5 something and then 32 something. So I was like, 5 is the smaller one, and that's the one that has nothing on it. So I deleted that file. But what I forgot to like make sure and double check was that 5 was the gigabytes and the 32 was the megabytes. And I like spent the whole night trying to download all these softwares to recover deleted files from my memory card, and all of them found it, but you needed to pay. Like at the last minute they were like, okay, now you want to recover, you need to pay like $50-$60. So I was really stressed about that, and then it's hard for me to film during the week because I have work, and then I come home and I look ugly, and then I want to go to the gym, and then have to go to prepare my food for the next day, and then, you know, like just do it all over again. So today's Friday and I'm like, I need to get this up. So without further ado, this is my Sephora haul part 2. So first I'm gonna start with my masks, and these are all the Sephora brand masks. And I don't really like buying from the Sephora brand just because they do tests on animals. But these masks are so bomb, and they're really cheap. They're like $6, but with the sale it was 15% off. Everything was 15% off. That's why I bought a lot of stuff, just because I rarely go to Sephora and buy high-end makeup. So when there is a sale, I want to appreciate it and buy some things, and I only like do like a big haul like once a year. So I bought these masks, and they're more for like dry skin. This one is Avocado, this one is Rose. I love anything Rose for my face. It really agrees with it, and Avocado as well. And this one is the Pearl mask, and I think I tried it before and I like this. So pamper myself some days, you know, sometimes I just want to pamper myself, and like sometimes I'm feeling extra dry. And those are really, really good when you're feeling extra dry and your skin needs extra moisture. So something else that I bought was a Sephora brush, and it's the Pro Angle Liner in number 22. So I bought this because I've needed a new eyeliner brush for a long time, and every time I would buy an eyeliner brush, and I was always trying to be cheap, it would never work. Like, it wasn't sturdy enough, it wasn't like precise enough, it wasn't good enough for my tiny little eye space because I have hooded eyelids. So I just wanted to invest in a really good brush, and all Sephora brushes are really, really good. And I believe these are synthetic as well, so that's really good. All later on, like probably this summer, with like my favorite brushes from lower end, like cheaper side, and maybe a couple of high-end brushes, and do like a video on like the most important brushes that you need in like a beauty kit, or just like for the everyday wear, I guess. And this is what it looks like. See, it just looks so precise and so tiny. That's why I got it, and I can't wait to start, you know, experimenting with gel eyeliner again, because those are the only type of eyeliners that I use. I don't like creating a cat eye with felt tip or liquid. And then something that I got also that I wasn't supposed to get this, was the Nicole Guerriero, Nicole G, you know, my girl with the difficult last name to pronounce because it's has so many R's, so it's just a little bit hard to pronounce. But I wasn't supposed to get this. I thought it was sold out everywhere, but my Sephora had a lot in stock. And I was talking to my, like, this girl that I knew that works there named Jasmill. And she was like, no, we got some more in shipment. And she's like, girl, you better get this. It's $40 for 6 highlighters. And I was like, but are they really that good? Because I have the Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I do use it and I like it. It's this one. It only has 4. I have it, but it's very sheer. It's very, like, you know, like natural, like simple highlight. But you know, since I already have like a simple highlight kit, why would I need 2? But no, I started swatching these and literally the glow is so real, and I have it on right now too. And this is called Glow Getter. And then I have Forever Lit on my nose, just to like highlight my nose a little bit. And then I have I have Glow Getter. No, let me start over. Glow Getter on my inner corners. Let me zoom you up. Zoom you in. Glow Getter, inner corner. Forever Lit, nose. And then 143, which is this end one right here, is the darkest, like bronzy opal shade. And I have that on my cheeks. And a little bit of Forever Lit to like top it off too. And it's so pigmented, so intense. I love it. And this is what it looks like swatched. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So they're all just really pigmented, really nice. And I love Nicole. She's a Pisces like me. I love her YouTube, like just whole history. Let me zoom you guys back out. She just is someone that's always inspired me. So I love supporting the YouTubers that really inspire me. Are different, like they're like peachy, corally, pinky shades, like purpley shades. There's just a lot of shades, and I love the pink color. I'm a die-hard fan for anything pink packaging, and it's just so pretty. So that's what I got from her. And then I got my all-time favorite TooFaced Hangover primer. This is the only primer that I always go back to and that I love. I love another primer, and it's the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, but I love the Hangover a lot more because I could just mix this with like a liquid, like shimmery illuminating cream, and it could just give me the same effect. It's really hydrating. It has coconut water. It has alba bark, olive glycerids, olive oil, a lot of olive stuff, DNA, different things. But anyways, the point is that I love this primer, and you only need a tiny bit, and I don't wear makeup every day, so I feel like it's gonna last me a long time. Again, it's from TooFaced. I love pink packaging. Oh, it says it's only good for 6 months. See, this is what you have to do. You have to read things, because lately I haven't been reading things, and then I buy it and then I read it and I'm just like, what? So this says that it expires in 6 months, but I'm definitely not gonna use this in 6 months. And I don't even know how long it was on the shelf for. So that's like a problem. But it's silicone free, and it's really nice. Feels nice on your skin. I feel like it's like a skincare product and also like a good base. One thing I bought but I'm kind of disappointed in. So I bought the Josie Maran face sunscreen moisturizer, and this has I think mineral sunscreen, I believe. It has zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, and I feel like those are the ones that don't go into your skin and absorb into your skin, which is like worse for just your health. It kind of like stays, I believe, and just protects your skin like that. And obviously Josie Maran is such a good company, good brand, uses like a lot of natural stuff. Most of her stuff is just like natural. It has aloe leaf juice, it has argan kernel oil. I love looking at the ingredients just to make sure that it's like pretty good quality if I'm paying enough for it. It has glycerin, which I love. It has some silicones and some other like chemical-y things. It has fragrance, which I don't really like. It has jojoba oil, green tea, and I put this on my skin, and you would think like sunscreen would give you like a white cast or like it would give you flashback in photography, but I put it on my skin. It does kind of like look white, but it does blend into the skin really, really nicely. It has a nice light texture. I wanted to get it for the summertime just because I want to take care of my skin more from the sun. And I took a photo with it and I had the flashlight on and you couldn't see anything like weirdness with it. And it has SPF 47, which is really, really good. And I've heard a lot of things about this. That's why I've always wanted to try it. I feel like Kathleen Lights always just went back to this face sunscreen. And I just wanted a good moisturizer for my face. But the only thing I don't like is that this says apply every 2 hours. And I'm like, what? Because I understand like if you're going to the beach and you're getting wet and everything, you should be reapplying your sunscreen. But I want to wear this on a daily basis under my makeup sometimes. And I don't want to be reapplying every 2 hours. If I reapply this every 2 hours, every day, I feel like it would only last me like 2 or 3 weeks or something. And no, I want this to last me a lot longer. And it expires in where's the little thing? Okay, it doesn't have the little thing, so I don't know if it has an expiration date or not. But I don't want to use this all up, you know. I like things that last, and I want things to, like, I don't know, just give me more, you know, whatever. So I hate the fact that this says that you have to reapply, because it makes me feel like it only is gonna protect my face from the sun for those 2 hours, and then the rest of the time I'm just screwed. And then I also got her foundation, and this is the Argan Oil Vibrancy foundation. I love this packaging. It's so pretty. I love anything that's holographic, that like creates different colors when you move it. It's really, really pretty. It has argan oil as well. She always has argan oil. Ooh, this one is fragrance free, which is great. It has organic ingredients, which is amazing. I love when skincare is put into makeup, just because you're gonna be wearing it on your face for a long time. You do want it to have like some good things rather than just it all be chemicals and just really harmful. It has rapeseed oil, blueberry fruit extract. It has ginger root extract. It has aloe. It has argan and just like other stuff, coconut something. I did try this out once. I tried it out Monday, but then like the rest of the days I really don't wear foundation or makeup. And I just wanted to try it out, see how it felt. I didn't apply with my beauty blender, but I want to do a review with this foundation. I did like it. I like loved it. I loved how easy it was to blend out. It matches me perfectly. I got it in the color Fearless, which is RG65. It has like a neutral warm undertone, and it matches me perfectly right now. In the summertime I'll just like have to like mix it with something else. It gives you a really nice luminous feel, but it's not greasy. I feel like it's amazing for dry skin. And yeah, and I just added a little bit of powder and it looked amazing. And it felt lightweight, like I felt like I wasn't wearing makeup. And I hate when foundations are really, really tacky and really, really like heavy, and you touch it and like everything comes off and you just feel like you're wearing a lot of makeup. This did not give me that first impression, so I liked it. And then the last 4 things that I got were foundations and like powders and concealers. So I got one of my favorite concealers ever, which is the Tarte Maracuja concealer. It comes in this packaging. It's super, super creamy, super, super just like it's medium to like high coverage. I got it in the color tan, and you would think it'd be a darker color, but it's really not. That's how it looks like, the color tan right there. I love the packaging. I love that it's a squeezy tube. I love like the wooden like little cap. It's so pretty. You only need like a tiny, tiny bit of concealer when you're putting this on, because it's so creamy and so thick that a little bit goes a long way. Like a little bit goes a long way. And I don't really like applying this with a brush. I kind of like putting it on and then blending it and tapping it in with my finger and blending it out. And then I'll take like a beauty blender and just like press it to like get rid of any harsh lines. And this is what it looks like right here, but this is what I like doing. And I only put like a tiny bit, so this concealer is gonna last me probably like 2 years, even though it's gonna expire before that probably. But all you have to do is just tap, 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 and it literally blends out by itself. And this is why I think it's amazing for dry skin. And thank you so much, Jenny, this girl that I used to work with at Sephora. She told me about this concealer, and I feel like I've never found anything else that has worked better. I mean, I do like other concealers, and I do like lightweight, like watery based concealers because they're just easier to put on. This you have to put in a little bit more work just because you use your fingers, but I love this because you just tap it out and then it almost sets itself. Like it almost has like a drying ability and it kind of sets itself. And I feel like it's amazing for dry skin because you don't have to put a lot of powder on top to set it, and it's gonna make you look really, really powdery, really, really cakey. You just have to put the lightest layer of powder just to set it even a little bit more, but you really don't need to. It blends in so nicely. It doesn't go into your fine lines. So Cover FX has really won my heart this past year for their face products, and that's pretty much all they do. Like I said, I love their illuminating primer. I've gotten samples from Sephora. I feel like this one is their illuminating primer, I think. I have it still in a sample from Sephora. It's just really luminous, really hydrating. And then I have my favorite foundation of all time is from them, the Natural Finish in N70. Super, super creamy and hydrating and lovely undertone for people with dry skin and people of color. They have like every single color and every single like undertone. So I wanted to get a custom cover drop, but I didn't want to get my color. I wanted to get N80, which is a color darker than me, because in the summertime I want to mix this with other foundations to create my perfect foundation for the summertime, because I'm gonna get like 2 shades darker or 3 shades darker. But this, I love the custom cover drops because you can customize it, you know? You can make your foundation more heavy coverage. You can use this by itself and like just sheer it out. It's all pigment. It's super, super nice. My mom just came home. Okay, I need to hurry up. I got the mineral foundation in my color N70 just because in the summertime I sweat a lot and I don't want to be putting on foundation. So I just wanted like a pressed powder that will give me some coverage, but super lightweight and looks amazing. 24 months of time. It's fragrance free, gluten free, vegan, paraben free, and no mineral oil, no talc. So they just really care about the ingredients, this brand. That's why I also love them. I actually wanted to get the custom like skincare like oil drops. Well, those are really, really expensive. It's like $50. But the last powder that I got is the shade N110. And this shade, I got it super, super dark because I like buying and I like using darker shades of powder foundations as bronzer, and I have it on right now. I just feel like it blends in really well. It's matte, and it just kind of gives you coverage as well. And this is an N110, and I don't think it's a contour shade. It's more like a bronzer because it's like warm, and I feel like it'll just look amazing in the summertime. And I kind of want to get another one of these, but in a cooler tone so I can contour a little bit more. But that is all, my lovelies. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble so much. And comment down below what you got on the VIB sale. I would love to hear your comments. And please subscribe and like this video. Okay, bye.